Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas day number 18. Wow, we've come very far already. But right now it's just Monday and I'm tired. Because I'm filming this always like in the morning right before my work. So let's get me pumped up a little bit and open up some cool calendars. So here we are, sticker calendar. Where is the number 18? I can already see it, there's 2 stickers in it, so, oh, they're really tight in there, oops. Okay, what is it? Oh, okay, it's 2 Tamagotchis, and they're looking almost the same. I think they're from 2 different sets of stickers though. I mean, I put the stickers in blindly, so I don't know which one I paired together, but here I paired apparently 2 stickers which probably come from the same image that she designed, but she just switched it up a tiny bit. The outlines are a little bit darker on that one than here, or not darker, thicker I would say, and this one also says Kawaii at the top, and the colors are a tiny bit switched up, but they're both actually light yellow. So yeah, I guess these came because she always sells her stickers not as singles. So by the way, if you are interested in her stickers, ChicKawaii, the link is in the description below for her Etsy shop. She sells them as like pairs, or I don't know, like little sets of 4 or something like that. And I guess these just came from, because they're also not exactly the same size, I think they just came from 2 different sets. Because like I definitely had 1 or 2 sets that only had Tamagotchis in it, and then the other had different things, but like they're cute. I don't collect Tamagotchis, though if I find a very cute one at the flea market, sometimes I take it with me just for nostalgia's sake, because while I was not into Furby, because it kind of feels similar, like late 90s thing, I did like Tamagotchis. They came out also a little bit earlier than Furbies, and it's also something different, but it's also kind of a pet situation that you have to take care of. I don't know, Furby can get really like on your nerves, and the Tamagotchi can get too. And I think I was like my 10th birthday when I got a Tamagotchi, not a real one, but that's why. I do like the look of Tamagotchis. Not so much look of Furbies, they're just cute. Okay, let's get to this calendar here, and I kind of detangled it, so, but I don't really need to take this whole part in my hand anymore because that's all empty. And here's the number 18. So what's in there? Feels rather small. What is it? Okay, 2 pony combs. Very nice. It's 2 combs. This one, from the shape you can immediately see, yes, that comes from a G1 My Little Pony. I still have to find out which one, but this, that's a My Little Pony comb. Yeah, it is. I also bought this from someone who also separately, I bought a pony and something, but this person definitely didn't know that this is also a comb belonging to My Little Pony, because this was in a completely different listing of different, like with Barbie brushes and combs together. So this person clearly had no idea that this also actually came from My Little Pony. Let me quickly check which pony this is, and then I'm going to explain you where these come from, because this is actually from a playset. Okay, so this green one I'm very sure comes from Sky Dancer, from this pony, so one of the original first set rainbow ponies. I have tried to compare to other colors. I have a lighter one. It's, for example, could have come, a little bit lighter shade could also have come, for example, from the pony that we already had here. one of the first days, which was the German Flutterby, but I'm very sure this is the very, very grass green one from Sky Dancer here. So this Sky Dancer is still one of the very first ponies that I had on the channel here, and it is the one where the head was terribly discolored, and really there was nothing I could do. It was super dark, it was almost brown, so all that I could do, especially at that point, it was in early 2020, I like just painted the head, and I still like how it looks, especially if you just look from afar or if you have the hair in front. So but I've never come across another Sky Dancer that I liked, or specifically that I wanted to buy online, because you know I have one. I'm fine with this one. Just if there would be like a lot that I pick up and there is another Sky Dancer in, then sure I could upgrade, but don't want to really upgrade a pony like this because I put so much effort in painting the head back then, and what would I do with this pony then? Nobody would want to buy this. So so clearly I'm not super interested in getting another Sky Dancer. But here is her comb, and I'm also pretty sure that, same as we had it with Windy, this is not the only comb that it came with. Probably it also had one of the shooting star brushes, but let me quickly check if that's correct. Ah yes, it's correct. So it would also have come with one of those, you know, with a sticker, but in the same green color. And I'm also pretty sure that this is not a reproduction one, because I previously had a very similar one that came from my reproduction Sky Dancer, because I used to have a reproduction Sky Dancer just because it was one of the basic fun reproduction ponies that I got because I was interested in them, how do they look, etc. You know, this was one of the ones that was scented. But this person that I bought this comb online from was just selling a bunch of old stuff that they found probably in their attic or whatever. It was different types of toys and old teddies and blah, and there was also one other pony and one other item that I picked up, and then this comb, and I'm pretty sure also this one. So these I think even came from the same person. Yeah, and what is actually this? I already said it's from a playset, yes. And I grabbed it to show you. It's from that one, but not always. It is kind of an alternate version. This is the kind of second edition of the Pretty Parlor here in Germany. You can read it maybe. Still called Schönheitssalon. So a Pretty Parlor was always called Schönheitssalon in Germany. I think this purple version, because the first version of this playset was blue, and this purple version in the US I think had the name the Brush Me Beautiful Boutique, so it wasn't even called Pretty Parlor anymore. In the UK I think it was always called the Grooming Parlor, and yeah, I don't know how often or not often it came with which version, but it also actually came with this size of a comb. I mean, obviously lots of other additional accessories, hats and you know, bridles and all of that. Bridles, I never know how to pronounce it. And saddle, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes it came with this one that looks very different to any other comb that was ever used in the My Little Pony line. So I wonder if that shape came from a different toy line or something. If you know that, tell me, but it's kind of just the alternate version of this style in pink that came with the Brush Me Beautiful Boutique, or the second edition of the Pretty Parlor. Yeah, so that's, by the way, also the playset that the white cat came with. Now I have that one. This one is almost empty here. By the way, if you want to know how that kind of, what does it, it opens up like this. Has a mirror on the inside. Yeah, so very classic playset. You could easily carry it around, and yeah, that's where that goes. But I won't put it in there now because I still want to kind of collect them for now in this little container. And yeah, that already brings me to the next thing we're doing. Which pony do I have to look for today? Flutterby. Yeah, number 18, Flutterby. And where is she? We still haven't touched any of the flutter ponies. I guess they absolutely come last. Right here, there's Flutterby. I already showed you the pony today. Here she is. I mean, this is the one you already saw in one of the first videos, but yeah, that's her picture. And ta-da! So, I'm going to build more of the puzzle, just to remind you that is how far I am here. Let's see what the next pieces build. Wow! Finally, I touched the castle. So finally, we have a little tower of the dream castle. Took so long because like one of the first like things I built like was this, and then until here. So I was always expecting we're getting to the castle next, but we never did. Yeah, so finished the trees there, and one of the towers and one of the flags of the dream castle. Cool. So just to remind you, that's how it will look. So there's definitely Spike still missing, the rest of the dream castle, butterfly, and Glory is also just halfway there. Oh no! I ripped something out. How did I do that? I don't know. So, on to the last toy of today. What is it going to be? Ooh, what was that? We have another pony! So, yeah. In the beginning I already said like, yeah, there's so many different toy lines in there, a lot of them that we never had on the channel. In terms of G1 My Little Pony, actually just two. One of them was the German Flutterby in one of the first videos. I don't remember, day 5 or something like that. And today I grabbed out the other G1 pony. Who have we here? Another super classic pony. I mean, almost can't get any more classic than this. This is a cotton candy, and why am I like, oh my god, cotton candy? Don't I have already like a lot of cotton candies? Because that's not a rare pony actually. Yes and no. Let me have a look at her, because this is a flat feet cotton candy. Yeah, and these are actually not very easy to come by over here. I don't know if they were directly sold like this with the flat feet, because this flat feet thing, I mean, you don't know what I mean. Usually G1 ponies have this like kind of concave little like hole on the feet, and here it looks completely different. They're flat and they just have this one like circle, and then the stems are in. That was just done for the very first 6 ponies of the first year, so 1982. They have the stamp of 82, but probably the release year was probably then more 83, but that's what we call year 1. It was only the first 6 ponies, and cotton candy is one of them. I have the feeling over here in Germany, those ponies were mostly available as the Macau versions, and that was probably not directly in year 1. So with these flat feet, I mean, I find them, I have 3 or 4 or something of them already, but I guess they are all from collectors, so not from original owners, so they probably all came from other places, mostly the US. But I want to have a full set of flat feet ponies, definitely of the first 6, and And I'm all here for the variants, you know. Let me get out my other cotton candies and I can definitely show you the difference in this pony. So you have 2 more cotton candies. And this is the one from today. I mean, she already, I have the feeling she also feels a little different. But yeah, from the body color you can see she is definitely the palest. I mean, I can never tell. These ponies are 40 years old. So it could also just be that this one has gotten a little more grayish, but I think the color is not too off because like this is clearly a very, very strong difference. This is the normal concave feet cotton candy that was here, like sold I think from year 2 or 3, also in a different set. So cotton candy is one of the ponies that was released very often, like re-released. There were even mail order versions of the first 6 ponies. Not specifically here because in Germany we didn't have this mail order system, but like what I just mean is like these ponies were released pretty often. So apart from variants from different countries, there's also the variants of the different releases, etc. But like these, yeah. Hair color should be the same, I think. Although, oh, I'm stupid, this one is re-haired, but I always take the hair color that is like, it's even called cotton candy, so but like body color. And what's super interesting, this definitely has white dots, like, and this one, these dots are not white, these are pink. I have never seen a cotton candy that has that. These are super light pink, the dots, they're not white. So that's apparently how the flat feet cotton candy is. The eye color is the same, but also definitely the stance, so how the feet are, they are very close together. You can see her behind feet are further apart. These are very close, and the head should be kind of smaller if I line them up. So she should be also, the head is deeper, and these definitely like easily fall to the front. That's why like Hasbro even had to put another weight in the washer around the tail. So if you take up the head and look inside of these flat feet ponies, if it's still original and everything, they should have 2 thick like plates of like metal around the washer. So that's the weight that these don't immediately fall. They still easily fall. And what is this third one that I have here? That's an Italian one. So with this one, it's even easier to see. This one, the how she stands is even more different. It's even further apart than with her. This one is a little bit discolored. You can totally see that in the face because the body color is still pretty pink, but then it comes here to the head. The front is almost white. Probably she was standing like this in a window or something. And yeah, and I've mentioned that before, that Italian pink body ponies are really prone to the body fading. The hair is also definitely a different color because this is not re-haired, this is original Italian hair. So yeah, I have 3 wonderful cotton candies. I think she's in a good condition. I definitely bought her from the US. Yes, I haven't seen like a flat feet cotton candy ever here. Price-wise it was okay. But you know what, I definitely paid double or more than to get it shipped here, and I don't think that I had to pay anything extra. That was already within eBay, but yeah, it was an eBay purchase. So yeah, and cotton candy has purple eyes. I didn't see that in the viewfinder really, but obviously the Italian one has blue eyes because every Italian pony has blue eyes. They only used blue to color in the eyes in the Italian factories. So yeah, 3 wonderful pink cotton candies here. As I said, she's in kind of good condition. Just a little, like I need to condition the hair, brush it through, and then clean the body a little bit. But I don't think that she's really discolored. That's just how her pink is, and even if it is discolored, I don't want to do anything about it. So I just checked, one pony away of a full like flat feet pony set. Got cotton candy here. Here I have Bluebell, also flat feet. I have this Snuzzle, flat feet. I have this Blossom, also flat feet. Ooh. And I have also Butterscotch, flat feet. So I am only missing Minty, but Minty is like the most difficult pony of the original 6 to find over here in general, no matter flat feet or not. So I only have one Minty, and that one isn't even a normal flat feet release, Hong Kong produced, whatever. I have an Argentinian Minty. That's all I have. I mean, I paid a little more for that one, but Minty almost never comes up here. I don't know if it was not really, I don't know, maybe in, was there a Minty produced in Macau? Maybe that one is even easier to find, because I never see Minty over here. So probably also have to buy myself a Minty from the US. Both versions probably, the normal concave feet and the flat feet. But yeah, we had another pony, so a very, very pony heavy video today. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, or comment down below if you want to tell me anything. And if you're not subscribed yet, but want to follow this Vlogmas series from now on until the end, and if you've missed videos, I have a full playlist that will definitely come up also in the end of the video. I can link that playlist of of this year's Vlogmas, and I have done that for every single other Vlogmas year before. If you are super bored over the holidays or something, I have also the Vlogmas playlist from last year and the years before, etc. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. See you real soon in tomorrow's Vlogmas, and may the, in this case I even say, may the ponies be with you. Bye!